Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. Today we have a donation from a friend and coworker of mine. He had to make a trip up north of here, I think to Idaho and Utah for personal reasons. Whatever. That's beside the point. But on his travels, he picked up this bourbon whiskey from Idaho. It is made in bottled by Koenig Distillery, Caldwell, Idaho. Made in USA. Koenig Distillery crafts Idaho's first bourbon whiskey with a hand-selected mash made from corn, rye, and malted barley, distilled in the heart of America's bourbon country. Idaho is distilled. Idaho's the heart of America's bourbon country? This whiskey is blended with water from the snow-topped peaks of the Seven Devils mountain range, located in western Idaho's majestic Hells Canyon recreation area. The result is a smooth whiskey with a perfect balance of grains and oak. Made in the USA. So, Seven Devils, straight bourbon whiskey, Idaho whiskey. Koenig Distillery. I don't know. It may or may not be distilled there. It doesn't actually say distilled in Idaho. I mean, it says Idaho whiskey and it's a straight bourbon, but the bottled by leads me to believe that it's not actually distilled by Seven Devils. Well, too bad it's a chilly day here in East Texas. But, I mean, for the most part, the nose is not too bad. It smells young, but it's kind of, well, it's probably kind of muted because it's cold. It's cold in the house, it's cold outside, it's cold everywhere. Cold season is a great time to drink whiskey, but it's not a great time to taste whiskey. Hey! No! Fucking gross. Just so disgusting. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You're gross. It's got decent flavor to it. This one's bottled at 90 proof. It tastes very familiar. Very well could be distilled in Idaho, but it just has similar characteristics to other whiskeys that I've had before. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but overall, it's pleasant. It's not overpowering the senses. It's not blowing my palate out. So it tastes on the young side. Might be like right at 2 years old since it's a straight bourbon. She had to go back in for seconds. Hey! Quit it! You're gross. She's like, fuck you, it's my snacks. Second harvest, baby. It's disgusting. So our neighbor told us to feed her pumpkin, and that would help with the eating of her own poop. But apparently that didn't work, because she's been on a little dollop of pumpkin every morning. I mean, she's super shiny, so I mean, maybe her poop does her coat good. Oh my God, you're disgusting! Don't you come over here and look. Gross. She was walking and something came out of her butt. Bonnie, you're disgusting. You're a gross animal. Anyway, back to the whiskey. Sorry, guys. I get sidetracked by Bonnie, who's gross. But anyway. It definitely reminds me It reminds me of some MGP bourbons. I'm not saying it's from MGP, but whenever they don't put on the bottle where it's distilled, it leads me to believe that it's distilled elsewhere. Now they might be, I haven't looked up any information on Koenig Distillery. They might be distilling their own whiskey, but they're at the same time they might be so new that they have to source barrels to sell. So until their own whiskey becomes old enough to call straight bourbon. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad somebody got to share it with me. I'll probably never buy a bottle, but all in all, it doesn't taste bad. I don't know what the price point on it was. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. Maybe 30 bucks. I could see paying 30 bucks for this. So it's not horrible, but that's all I got. Thanks, Rodney. Rodney picked it up for me, or he picked it up for himself, drank the majority of it, and then just shared a sip with me. So that's all I got. Don't forget, check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. I got Teespring, Patreon. I need to go back through there and update some shirts on my Teespring. Kind of went overboard on some of them on the designs, but a little too busy and a little too much. Got a Patreon. I got Venmo down there if you want to just shoot me a one-time donation with no contract or no commitment or anything like that. But thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Check the bell for notifications. Check out the Bearded Idiots. And like always, don't eat your poop like Bonnie. So gross. Thanks for watching. Like always, drink some whiskey. Share with your friends and family like Rodney did. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.